really get as white and bright as they should, this is a product you need to try. It's incredible. It is indeed, it's made with eco-friendly ingredients. It will brighten, it will whiten your fabrics, even the colored fabrics. Wait till you see the difference. We've got this coming up a little bit later on in the show, and we do, this is, by the way, 150 loads. That's incredible, and by the way, this is an incredible price. Just back in stock and on sale. Everything comes with free shipping today. And if you break this down, it literally turns out to be like 20 cents a load. And it really does a great job. Wait till you see the before and afters. Something else that's brand new coming up in the show is right here in front of me. These are so cool. We have several different color choices on these. These are microfiber reusable towels. That's a tear away roll. Looks typically, you know, like you'd see in your grocery stores. But guess what? You can reuse these time and time and time and time again. It's a 50 pack. And by the way, a customer pick when it was the regular price. Today it's a sale price of $19.99 with free shipping. And just to give you a heads up, we've got this brand new little towel holder. It comes with, just trying to show you this. There's a really expensive brand out there. I have a similar style in my kitchen, but theirs doesn't do this. Obviously you can put your microfiber towels here, and then if you wanted to infuse this with any of the odor eliminating sprays or any of the other Beekman products, that's an option you get to use as well. So just a fun way to be able to incorporate your towels into your world, whether it's a kitchen or anywhere else. But as promised, we're gonna scrub some toilets, but it's so much easier and actually kind of fun when you've got products that really work. And this is a hot deal. This is a hot deal in that this is the big 64-ounce toilet cleaner set. This has, I mean, this is not the normal size, people. This is huge, a huge amount. It's 64 ounces. You're getting 2 of the empty applicator bottles, so you can kind of refill those and put in whatever kind of concentration or, you know, diluted solutions you would like. But at the bottom, at the end of the day, the product just does a great job, and the scents are incredible. We've got 3 left: white pine, ocean wave, which is the most limited, and eucalyptus, which is so yummy. I know it sounds crazy to talk about a yummy smell for a toilet cleaner, but it's the truth, Allison Wagner. Hi, it's so crazy.
As my daughter would say to the most beautiful girl, she thinks you are like the most beautiful girl in the world.
Well, she must need glasses, but thank you.
She doesn't. She can see perfectly well. I'm really glad because Happy Place, so many of you have embraced Happy Place into your homes. And Josh and Brent, the founders of Beekman 1802, really founded this brand back in 2018. And everything that we do for the home is what we do for the body. We do it with care, we do it for love, and here's what I want to let you know. I was not excited when they said, we should think about a toilet bowl cleaner. I said, what am I gonna do with a toilet bowl cleaner? And he said, I'll never forget this. You trust us with the skin on your face. What about what you sit on? And I was like, well, let's talk about it.
Good point.
So over a glass of wine, this whole idea was started. So I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna go through the sense of this, and then we're gonna really dive into how well this works. People are sending me before and afters of their toilets. Because they have the stains, they have the rings. Okay, the first scent that you can get, oh my gosh, this is the white pine. Okay.
Oh, I love.
Do you remember when we
sold
sold this out?
Walking through the forest at Christmas time, and that's amazing.
No, wait, I want to take you to a very expensive spa. This is eucalyptus. I know, but hold on.
Okay.
You might like the eucalyptus better. Callie, you might be a eucalyptus girl.
Oh, that's really good too.
Okay. Now, and then if you want to get away from the outdoors and the spa, and you want to go on an ocean vacation, you go with the ocean wave.
Are you? That is so good.
It's got a little bit of white lily to it. It's got a little bit of like an ocean mist to it.
I kid you not, they're all really good.
Okay.
Just a heads up, sorry to interrupt you. Well, this is the Ocean Waves is the most limited. As a matter of fact, we only have 250 remaining.
What?
Now keep in mind, when the 64-ounce sells out today, these will not be back in this size. It will be, how big is the regular size?
I think it's like half. It's a little less than half of this. But you get the 2 bottles. So Kelly, for me, this is a year's worth of toilet bowl cleaner. Now, let me get all geeky with you. Let me get all sciencey with you.
Okay.
My toilet bowl cleaner at home, when I looked at the back of it, when we started talking about toilet bowl cleaners, it said, dispose of as you would a pesticide. And I was like, that's why we're talking about not sitting on a toilet bowl cleaner. I want to show you this. Would you take your toilet bowl cleaner right now at home and put it on your arms.
Listen, that's crazy.
I know. Would you do that though with your toilet bowl cleaner?
Absolutely not.
Well, this is Happy Place. It's all plant derived. It's all done with plant active botanicals. And I want to tell you this, it's really crazy. This works so well because if you have stains in your toilet, what's happening with those chemicals, and I'm going to use my hands for a second, what's happening with the chemicals that you use to clean your toilet, they're actually etching your toilet and making it worse, harder to clean every single time.
So it's kind of getting into the porcelain.
It's getting into the porcelain. It's causing corrosion, which happens to get this pitting. So here's what I want to tell you. If you've never tried Happy Place before, I honestly would be so honored if this was your first purchase. Everybody's got to wash their toilet, right? Everybody's got to clean your toilet. But this works so well. And what we've done is not only given it a way to clean the inside of your toilet, we've also jacked up, and I know this is gonna be, I could get all scientific, but I'm gonna try to make it fun.
Okay.
We've jacked up the pH
okay.
to actually take care of feces, urine, deposits, dirt deposits, just things that happen in the air. I've never been so excited about a product. And when I tell you, when I go, oh, we're doing toilet bowl cleaner, Kelly comes in and I'm like, no. You will clean, and we're gonna go over and clean this toilet, but you will actually clean your toilets less. They will be cleaner longer, and will smell so perfect.
And this is a ton. You're getting 64 ounces. I mean, this is the biggest size we've ever done. And when these go, just as a reminder, we're not bringing it back at a 64-ounce size, and considering the 64-ounce size is on sale at $27.99. Normally it's a $45 product. So you're getting this at a great, great price. Easily could give you a full year's supply. If you do want this beautiful ocean wave, we have less than 200. In fact, overall, and this has been a huge hit. You had a big show this morning or early this afternoon. More than half of this quantity are gone, especially the ocean wave. Eucalyptus is another option, and then white pine is still available. But again, more than half of our quantities we have at this hot deal price are gone.
Now, why is this so important to incorporate into the Happy Place? Like we talk about laundry soap, right? This is really important because the skin on our bodies, and again, this was over red wine, and this was talking to Dr. Brent in his medical voice, the skin on our bottoms, the skin when we sit down is really exposed. And if we're putting chemicals on our skin there, you can have broken skin. Ooh. You can have really, like, if it's corrosive to a porcelain bowl,
good point.
It's really going to be.
Makes sense, honestly. It's very
really
delicate
does.
skin.
Now I'm going to tell you something. The first time I got this home, I have a house that's over 100 years old. Of course, my toilets aren't 100 years old, but when I first moved in, they were very stained from the iron, from all the chemicals. So when I first got this home, I put it in, I close this, I let it go for the night. So if you have one of those toilets that's really, really, let it sit, let it work, let it do its thing. But for normal cleaning, I just want to show you this. Just take your brush, just like you would any other time you clean. But what you're doing now is not only cleaning it really well, but you're also raising that pH level to take care of the cleanliness on the inside. Now that's all you need to do. You can also, if this chemical gets anyplace else, just take a little bit of your toilet paper, wipe it down, and there you go.
And you know, keeping in mind this is eco-friendly. This is, I mean, chemical is one word that we don't necessarily get to use with Beekman because there aren't chemicals. There's no ammonias or bleaches or the things that you have to wear gloves or feel like you should wear a mask. I mean, that's kind of a, not to say gnarly area, but it's not the most fun to actually have to clean. This makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, and I will say this, if you've walked into a bathroom before and you said, gosh, the toilet looks clean, but it's kind of smelling a little funky, it's probably because that toilet isn't 100% clean. And I love showing you this, and I will keep going back to this all the time. You could not do this if we were talking about a really highly corrosive.
That's wild. That's a toilet cleaner that you just put on your skin.
I've been doing this since last night. And I haven't been like rinsing my arms in between or taking a shower, or like going in and rinsing it off in the hazard.
And the thing is, most toilet cleaners smell very toxic because they are.
Doesn't this smell? Okay, this is the white pine. It smells so good.
I think that's my favorite. I love
it is my too.
I love
Although I did order the eucalyptus last night. Now, Kelly, the other thing that's really great about this is it's going to keep your toilet cleaner longer. Because if you can actually clean your toilet, like I asked for some porcelain bowls to show you this, but if you can keep your toilets cleaner You're gonna get into those cracks, you're gonna get into those areas. What you're doing is you're actually gonna extend the life of your toilet, but you're actually also, let me just finish cleaning this. You're also gonna keep it cleaner longer, but it's not gonna be corrosive. Listen.
Squeaky.
And I didn't do anything special. So when you're at home, if you have a really bad toilet, put this in, let it sit overnight for that very first time to really get that corrosiveness out. And then you can go ahead and just use this when you want to. But a little bit goes a really long way. You don't need to overuse it. You don't need to put 20, million gallons in to clean it. You know how sometimes you put like
concentrate. This is a lot of product and it's concentrated. So could you use it straight out of this? Or
yeah, you can absolutely can. You don't need to. You're not diluting it in here.
Okay.
So what I always tell people is if you have 3 bathrooms, you just put one of these in each one and put this in one.
There you go.
If you want to.
Great idea.
I only have 2 bathrooms in my house, one upstairs and one downstairs. So I put one upstairs and one downstairs. And honestly, I'm cleaning my toilets less, but they're staying cleaner longer.
Who enjoys cleaning a toilet? None of us. We all know that. So keeping it cleaner longer makes it less frequent that you have to obviously do it. 100 remain in the ocean waves. Final 100. It's a really good one.
Sorry,
my personal favorite. It was okay.
I didn't do very good setting that up.
My favorite is the white pine. It literally smells like you went to the evergreen fields and just cut down your Christmas tree.
Yeah, we got the inspiration.
800 left here.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, we got the inspiration for this white pine. If you walk behind the farm, have you ever been to the farm?
Yes.
Okay, that forest right on the back line.
I was the first up there when we first launched at the farm in Sharon Springs.
Okay, well that tree line that's in the back, on the back of the farm, these are the pines that we sent the formulator and said that's what we wanted to smell like. So if you're in the back of the Beekman farm, like come on to the Beekman farm with us. That's what that smell is from. It is from the white pine.
It literally makes me want to celebrate Christmas.
I know. And by the way, if you're one of those people, you're like, I just want to freshen the house, people are coming over.
Right.
Just go like this. This is a very scientific thing. You go over to your toilet and you just go boop, and then you just don't flush it or anything, but when people come over, it'll smell amazing.
Smell clean. Boop. Clean and fresh.
I don't know what that's not a scientific thing.
2,700 spoken for. This, I want to say, just launched this morning. So
yes.
Right?
Well, yeah.
Was it last night?
It was but it was 1 a.m. Well, it was today.
It
was today. Who am I kidding?
2/3 of the quantity gone, closing in on 3/4 of the quantity spoken, 4 o'clock on the screen. And I know there's another show scheduled tonight. I don't know that this is going to be in it. And I know it's a toilet cleaner, but use a toilet cleaner that is effective and is natural. This is not full of ammonias and bleaches and all the things that, they put warning labels on the backs of those bottles in the stores for a reason. There's no warning labels on this one because there's a reason.
Yeah, there's a reason. And that's what Beekman is all about. Look, you got to clean your toilet. Why not do it smarter, easier, with a product that really smells good, and it's not going to drive you crazy when you're trying to clean your toilet. I mean, that's just how easy it is. And I say this because I don't have any gloves on. I don't have a mask on. I'm not opening a window. I can show you with my fingers how this breaks down that dirt and that debris. And when we're talking about something as important as cleaning your toilet, if you think about it, Dr. Brent was right. When you talk about cleaning your toilet, and I can clean this all now with just a little bit, I gotta go back in, but this is going to be how you do it and how you keep it cleaner longer.
Squeaky clean.
And also, the eucalyptus, if you're a big spa fan, the eucalyptus, we sent them one of those bouquets that you're supposed to put, like the eucalyptus bouquets in your shower.
Wow.
Isn't it perfect?
It's really good.
It's really good.
Oh, it's just like, it cleans out your air
It's a little bit lighter.
I like it.
If you're saying to yourself, I love the traditional pine, go with the white pine. If you want spa, go with the eucalyptus. I know that the ocean wave is gonna make its last call. It is a little bit, I want you to think if that first step out on a beach, it's got a little bit of those flowers that kind of line the beach, the white, and it's got a little bit of the hyacinth. It's got a little bit of a white lily to it, but it also has, it's like a perfume. It has a little bit of coconut to it.
Last call.
It's got
a couple dozen. I think we've got 3 dozen, maybe 4 dozen.
And here's the thing.
Oh, that is good.
A lot of people don't realize, Callie, but all of the Happy Place that we do in the United States is only sold at HSN. We don't sell this anyplace else. HSN was the destination that we wanted to put our happy place. That way we could have free shipping all the time. So not just when you use this, but whether you want to pick up the laundry soap in the hour, anything else, that's the relationship that you're getting, and I'm really proud of that.
Well, I know many of you are in love with Beekman 1802 skincare, all of the incredible things, the deodorants, the lotions, the wipes. There's a whole category with Beekman, and that's what this one is, happy place, and it is a happy place to be. Even your darn toilet can be a happy place to be when it's clean.
Your bottom can be happy now too. Kelly, don't get me in trouble.
Well, listen.
Don't get me in trouble.
We keep it real here. I think you noticed too that this is it's kind of a thicker solution, so it clings.
Yeah, do you want me to do the toilet again, or do we not have time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
come
take a
on
second.
over.
Let's take just a second.
But here's what I love I love the fact that, listen, here's what I want you to know. If your toilet is really bad, mine were really bad. Mine had rust stains, mine had corrosion in them. They just were really hard. I was using
Are you on well water or something?
I have well water.
Yeah.
I have well water, and it is tough. So what I did is I put this in and just let it sit overnight. I just was like, I'm gonna let it work. Why am I gonna sit there and go in and try to scrub it? But what I really like is you can get up underneath there and really clean it, and then you're good to go.
877-763 is the item number. You know, it's $7 to get this home on an HSN card if you use FlexPay that way. Any other major credit card is a little more than $9, and you get the 64-ounce bottle. This is the last time we're going to be having that big super size option, so grab it, especially at this hot deal price. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on to something else you love, and I do adore that you're picking this up already. It's been a big hit since it's just back in stock, the Microfiber reusable towels. They're like what you see in the grocery store, except what? They're microfiber.
You get
They're
50.
not paper towels. You're getting 50, and we all know you can make these, use them time and time and time again, wash them, use them, wash them, use them. You can choose the sunny yellow, you can choose the cloud white, or you can choose the green, or you can choose all three of them because they are here at only $19.99. And they're 50, and you're not...
Feel how heavy these are.
You're
getting 50.
wasting trees out there.
No. So here's what. We wanted to give you just the spring refresh. We know that you're going to detail your car. We know that you're going to have babies on the way. You want to do the white one. You want to wash that over and over and over for the babies. This is 50 microfiber towels. This is all of the towels that you're going to get, and you wash them over and over and over again. So I want to be really honest with you guys. I was like, I don't know if I need microfiber towels. And then I looked at my kitchen towels. I was like, I need to get rid of some of these towels, right? So I got rid of them, and I got the sunny yellow. And then I was like, you know what? I'd really like to use these for my face at night when I'm washing my face. I got the white. I got a note from my girlfriend. She ordered these for her daughter who's having a baby, so she could have these right by the crib, you know, and have like if there was anything.
Is the best thing ever.
Get the green, so then she knows where it's gonna go. Like she puts the white for the baby, she puts the green for her husband, and you know, doing his auto detailing.
Right, good point.
But what
green is the most limited. Just FYI.
Is that what it is? But
400
it's
left here.
$20 in
$20.
free shipping.
50 reusable many times over. Think about how you can spend $20 just to go to the grocery store and get paper towels that are in like a 6-pack. And you know what? That's a waste, in my opinion.
It is.
Because that's a lot of trees that don't need to be.
So if you're just saying, you know what, I just want to oh, I almost knocked this whole thing off. If you just want to save money this year, if you just are like, I want to save a few bucks, microfiber is the king of cleaning because it cleans. I mean, you can try to make up anything you want to make up. They're easy to wash. When you wash them, you just don't put any kind of, you don't want to put any softener in there.
Right.
But you just throw and I don't even, I'll be honest, I hate to fold laundry. Are you a good folder?
You know, Tracy does the folding.
Yeah, I'm not a good folder.
I do the washing, he does the folding.
So what I do with these is when I get them out of the dryer, I just throw them. I have a little basket.
You don't have to fold them. You're right. That's a great point.
I'm old enough, you can do what you want to do. Fold them, not fold them.
I have a bin, just like you said, because we use microfiber all the time at the house. I mean, it's one of those things when you start adding up how much you spend on paper towels, it's mortifying. It's crazy how expensive they are. This
is save money this year. That's what's so great.
By the way, if you want the green, like I said, it's definitely a big hit. I'd get all three of them. Yellow is the most popular. White is a must, and you know what? Because these are reusable, you don't have to replace this roll.
No.
I mean,
No.
by the way, we have these really cool paper towel holders, as they call them, but you can put these microfiber towels on them too. We'll put the item number up on the screen too, so you can see it. This is a traditional roll of paper towels, as is this. This is the reusable microfiber 50-pack that you're getting here.
Watch how quick it pulls off too. You don't like, I know.
You see that?
It was so easy.
Watch.
And you don't have to replace that. And here's the thing, you can do the toughest jobs. Like if you want to scour out the inside of your oven, you can do it. You want to wash your face at night, I gotta tell you the best.
It's really good for that. It's so true.
So true. And you know what, during the winter, I use our Wonder Balm, the wonderful jelly balm.
Yeah.
I actually work that into my face, and then I rip one of these off, get it with warm water, and go over my whole face. And I can just throw these in the washer, and they're good to go. I can use these, I've had mine now for almost 7 months because I got the first sets when they came out. This is only the second time they've been on air, and everyone's loving them. Because what are you gonna do for $20? To clean your house, to get rid of a bunch of old rags.
It's the truth, and you know, old rags are fine in their day, but you know, maybe it's time to start getting rid of those and just start reusing these and creating your own like a basket full of microfiber cleaning cloths, because they really do. They don't lose their effectiveness. They've got like these little fingers or little grippies all throughout. They're so soft to the touch, and they never stop being effective.
No, they never do.
Any cleaners.
And no matter how, and you can use them with any kind of cleaner. This is the inside of a porcelain sink. And what I love is, remember we talk about how important it is to keep a manufacturer's finish on something. We're not going to harm it with these cloths, with the scrapers or the heavy cleaning tools that you see. You're not rubbing off any of that finish, but it's all done and easy. And I can throw this in the wash. I can throw it in with absolutely anything. Hot water, cold water, doesn't matter. And these dry really quickly. So if you're someone who says, I'm just gonna wipe it off, then I'm gonna put it on my sink to dry. You wanna hang it over here like to dry. It would dry literally. They're so lightweight and so easy, but so sturdy. These are towels. I don't want you to think these are like, oh, you can use them 5 times and then you throw them away. These are microfiber.
What a brilliant idea this is. Second time it's been seen, and I believe this is already a customer pick. So if you wanted to read some reviews on that,
fun.
I mean, it just, wish I would have thought of this idea, right? To just peel off, watch this.
It's because people always say, is it hard? And
watch,
I'm like,
ready?
No. Yeah, here.
Literally like a paper towel, except they're microfiber.
Go ahead.
It's so cute. Hello. I feel like I don't want to waste these, but you know what, I'm not.
You're
I'm
not
just taking
wasting
them off
them
the roll.
Look how quick. And if you have, like, I have a weird shoulder that's been bothering me a lot. So I really can't put a lot of pushing into cleaning these days. So what I really do is, this helps me so much, because this is like the extra muscle. It's like an extra hand that you're cleaning on, and it's really great.
I love that. And
do
it does
too.
make sense to have the 3 different colors if you wanted to keep one set for the garage, one set for the bathrooms, one set for the kitchen. It makes sense to do it that way.
Well, and I like something that you can reuse over and over and over again. So if you're looking at this and saying, you know what, I haven't really had a set of microfiber towels, when you get all 50 of these home, you can break them up and use them any way you want to. The size is 12 by 12. So I think it's like the perfect size, because I think a lot of times when you look at cloths, they're like too big, or they're too bulky, or they take too much time to dry. You literally can use these anywhere in the house. I have one of these that's inside my car when I go through the car wash. I just wipe the inside. I don't even get these wet. I just wipe the inside of my windows down.
That's a really good idea.
Why not?
They're great on windows. They do give you that streak-free. And I said even earlier, if you're just using water, you can use these to clean things and dust things and wipe things down. What are you looking for?
I was going to grab one of these and just show everybody. I was going to clean. I was going to clean while you were talking.
This is actually, I'm glad you mentioned, this is coming up. This is a paper towel holder, but it's now going to be used for your microfiber cloths. And there's this wonderful little dispenser that's right at the top. You could put an odor eliminator. You could put a fresh scent in there. How cute is this?
I know. Isn't that great?
Another great idea from Beekman 1802.
It's a lot of wine that happens.
A lot of wine.
There's a lot of wine that happens. You know what though, it's really funny because when you sit around and you go, what do I really need? I think that a lot of us have been going through that like in the last couple months. Like, what do we really need for our home? We need things that are gonna save us money. We need things that are gonna be super effective. And this kind of fits that bill. Because when you take one of these cloths and whether you're using it to clean like a window, you know, like Callie was showing you, or maybe you're using it to clean a surface, what's really great about this is it will perform the same every single time you wash it. So if you're that person and you say, hey, you know what? I do want to take better care of my skin this year, for less than a jar of cream, you're really using, and this is something my dermatologist said to me, if you're washing your face, you should not be using the same washcloth over and over and over again. You should use it once and then wash it, because you're just washing dirt back onto your face.
I do get that, but I do think it's great to use microfiber.
The white ones are really great.
It's true, or whatever color, because they really do, they're so soft. I think there's about 300, less than 300 now left in the green. So if you want the green, this is your chance, and possibly the only chance. We have white and we have the sunny yellow. You can get them all. We're not limiting one per customer. And again, $19.99 for 50 of these reusable microfiber cloths. That item is 883-279. Real quickly, I wanted to give you the information on these towel holder dispensers. I'm gonna let you show this, the fun little, well, here it is.
You can show it. Go girl. Oh, it's on me. Oh, okay. So we actually model these. When you get them home, you're gonna see how well they're made. They're very heavy duty. They come with the pad that's on the bottom. You are gonna go ahead and you will screw in these two pieces. You have the stainless steel, you have an all black, you have an all white, or you have a brushed like gold. That gold one I have in my bathroom.
This is really nice, I know. Wow.
You're going to get a bottle of the cleaner, okay? Oh good, you're doing it. And then each one of these, I just want to show you this, comes out. So you can have your cleaner or your odor eliminator right there.
Cute.
I know.
Love it.
Love it.
What are these? $29.99.
No. Are they?
Let me double checking. Double checking. I can't see that far.
Neither can I.
Double checking. Anyway, it's definitely available. Okay, $52.99.
I love you so much.
883-351
You are the best way to start a Monday ever.
Oh, you're the sweetest thing. We've got more to share with you. And something else that's happening is over on hsn.com. There's a lot of just reduced items in all the categories, from kitchen to fashion to shoes to makeup to you name it. This is, you know, spring is in the air. We want you to be ready for the new season. And you know what? Maybe stock up on some of the things that you wish you would have had during the coldest weather. But it's a nice variety right there, just reduced on hsn.com. When we come back, guys, just back in stock, we've got the incredible laundry soap giving you 150 loads, a full year's supply, coming up next.
We're celebrating 31 colorful years of National Craft Month. Join us for a day of fun and inspiration with the freshest crafts to let your creativity bloom this spring. We're bringing you loads of new and favorite crafts, plus demos from the pros. And we'll be hosting an exclusive crafting experience, up close and crafting live with other craft lovers just like you as they bring their creations to life. Join us tonight at midnight on HSN. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Global Chic is all about fashion freedom, new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Meet award-winning chef, successful restaurateur, and television star, Chef Jet Tila.
I'm a master of Asian cuisine and so much more. My line of cookware and prep tools will take you on a culinary journey around the world and build your skills in the kitchen so you can have more time to enjoy the results. And you can only find my exclusive cookware line on HSN.
Can you imagine, you guys? A full year's supply of laundry detergent right here. in my hand that you can actually lift a full year. I mean, obviously depending on how many loads you're doing, but we'll give you some estimations to help you understand why this is so effective and why you don't need to add all the detergent that other brands make you, because they're full of fillers and things that you don't want against your clothes, which is against your skin, your towels, and all the things, the sheets. So we're gonna talk all about it. I wanna share with you the color or the scent options. Sweetgrass, a personal favorite of mine, always has been, always will be. We have fresh linen. How can you say no to that beautiful scent? Fresh and clean citrus, very nice and a very popular choice, and lavender, just so incredibly soothing. As it breaks down though, because you don't need to use more than a little teeny weeny little spoonful, this is about 22 cents a load. I kid you not, with one scoop, no extra fillers, no extra liquids, no other brighteners or bleachers, although we do have something cool coming up about whitening and brightening. But let's get down to this, because this is one of those visuals. What are you laughing at?
I thought you were gonna say, and here's teeny weeny Allison, but you were talking about the scoop. I literally took a step. You said teeny weeny, and I was like, oh, that's me. She must be talking about me. I'm teeny. Oh my gosh, this has been one of those days, guys. Happy Monday, everybody.
Oh,
if you're just joining us,
here's your teeny weeny scoop.
Thank you so much. Here's what I'd like to tell everybody. If you don't know where to start with Happy Place, let me just put this into perspective. Since 2019, we have sold over 87 million loads of laundry just here at HSN. That's a lot. This is 150 loads. Now, when you do your calculator brain, 3 loads of laundry a week, that's what Jack and I do. This is a year's worth of laundry. If you do 6 loads of laundry a week, this is 6 months worth of laundry. So that'll just give you a little idea of how great this value is. I was in college almost 30 years ago. It was more than 22 cents to do a load of laundry when I was in college 30 years ago. So this is, when I said to Callie, she said, where are the other cents? I'm like, no, they're already sold out today.
We're down to 4.
You recognize the value, and honestly, if you're not sure what to get, and if citrus doesn't speak to you, or lavender, fresh linen is bright and lovely, but our signature scent, which we always sell the most of, is the sweetgrass. Now, Callie, people say to me, I hear you talk about how it's #1 seller of the line, but does it work? Everything in Beekman, Happy Place, is tested into an independent third-party lab. This is a stain that they made. It's barbecue, mustard, and chocolate against the #1 top-selling detergent brand. And I want to say this, you can still see it. I think it did really well.
It did well. This is another leading detergent.
This is a biter of a stain,
that's nasty,
right?
Yeah.
Next to Happy Place, we got the stain completely out and
washed the same amount of times.
Washed once.
Washed
once. Now, here's what I want to tell you. This is the main difference of what we're talking about. This is not a laundry detergent. We're going to walk down here. This is a laundry soap. Very big difference. A laundry soap is going to be something that does not leave a residue on your fabrics. Okay, wash 2 t-shirts. Here's a regular one that we washed in Happy Place. Here's the one that we washed with detergent. What people are finding is that detergents, albeit kind of break down the fibers, they also leave a coating on your skin. Dr. Brent talks this about a lot when he was in practice. What he said was people would come in and they would have, either respiratory problems or they would have skin problems. And the first thing that he would ask them is, what did you wash your clothes in? Detergent leaves a film on your clothes. But take this further. Do you sleep? Where do you sleep at night? With your head on a pillow that you washed? Sheets on your body? You're wiping your face. We just talked about washing your face at night. So if you're using a detergent, this is what you're putting on your skin.
Don't use this.
Happy Place soap.
Look at the clear difference.
Rinses completely clear.
That's wild, and it's made with goat milk. I mean, this is another part of the extended story.
Love that.
I know.
Look at you go, goat milk right in front of you, goat milk soap.
Listen, this ain't my first rodeo.
I was so hoping I was the teeny weeny. This is the bar of soap that so many of you recognize from Beekman. And what I love to tell people is we've sold over 80 million bars of soap here.
Oh my gosh, easily.
With 25,000 5-star reviews. Now, a lot of people, they will open up their bag and they'll say, Allison, I noticed that there was like these little pieces. What are those little pieces in there? And I'm like, that's the goat milk soap. because every time you open a bag of our laundry soap, it starts with that goat milk soap.
Our skin is the same pH balance as goat milk.
Absolutely.
So it's like, it's a perfect marriage, and that's why so many people with sensitive skin, in particular, are so in love with and swear by this, won't use anything else. I do have an update for you as we move down this way to show you more demonstrations. If you want the fresh linen, there's only 550 remaining. Like I said, we started with several scents today. This is the most popular and is now the most limited, so grab it while you can. If you want to get 2, I wouldn't blame you, especially while they're on sale. This is a markdown, just back in stock, free shipping, and your choices still consist of, in addition to the fresh linen, the sweetgrass, the citrus, and the lavender. So give it a whirl. If you love it, stock up. If you haven't tried it, try it. You've got a full month to be able to turn it back if you don't like it.
And if you're saying, you know, Allison, I only do about 6 loads of laundry a month, this could last you for 2 years. I just want you to know you're saving. So if you just bought it today because you're like, I want to save money, boom, you got it. But I want to show you this. Okay, I put Beekman in here and I put a detergent in here. These are 2 brand new washcloths. What's the problem with detergents? Detergents break down the fibers of your clothes. They're not really cleaning, they're breaking them down to release the dirt. And I love this so much, and I know we don't have as much time as I'd love on this, but I just want to show you this.
So they're both brand new towels.
Brand new towels. I just put them in detergent and water, and after 5-10 seconds,
that's wild.
This is what's happening. That's why your clothes lose their elasticity. That's why you put, like I've said, I told Callie, my pants might fall down in the show because I'm losing the elasticity in my pants. But this is really, really a great way to understand what the detergent is doing.
This is shocking how it takes the dye out. The detergents, they're really harsh. You don't realize how harsh they are until some of these visuals. You can see what it's doing, how it breaks down fibers in your clothing. Sometimes when you use certain powders especially, you find that there's still some clumps that are on your clothes. None of that happens, partly because of the demo we showed you right here, but that whole goat milk story is a feel-good moment, and it gets your clothes clean and your skin is still happy. No sensitivities for most anybody who's ever tried it. So 799165 is the item number. On the heels of the laundry soap, 150 loads on sale, we're going to talk about that brightening and whitening. It's called Oxygenated White and Bright Laundry Powder. It's been extremely popular today. So it's, by the way, on sale. It's $20 on sale. And I do want you to look at the fact that this is $160 retail. If you got this any other time, any other way, $34.99 today. It's on 3 or 4 flex, and of course, it's free shipping as well. But a super size 180 load. And you know, there's 2 mineral ingredients. It's a plant-derived ingredient deck that really does the most effective job on brightening and whitening without the bleaches, ammonias, etc.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you love white clothes, if you love to put something in to whiten and brighten, I'm gonna show you this really quick. I will tell you, once the 180 size is gone, we'll go back down. I think it's like a 60 count size.
So 3 times the size here.
Right, and that's why this has been so popular today. These are my husband's t-shirts, okay? I thought I was doing really well. I told you we have well water, but everybody's water has minerals in that to it. Ours is just really heavy. Take a look. This is after washing it 1 time with White and Bright. 1 time, 1 little scoop.
That is insane.
I know, and Jack is so mad that I show his t-shirts on air. Well, I'm not even done. This is washing a normal, okay, I'll give you these. This is washing a normal black t-shirt without White and Bright. This is washing it with a White and Bright.
No way.
Not done.
It kept it darker black.
I know. This is towel. These are my towels from my house. This is a towel set that I bought. I thought these are really white. This is what was in my bathroom. White and Bright.
Allison.
It's not a gray towel.
Oh my God.
This was after I washed it with White and Bright. So I'm telling you, if you think you're getting into a system, I want to show you one more thing. I know, stay there. I'm coming.
She's crazy.
I'm coming back.
She's absolutely crazy.
No, it's Monday. Here's a set of towels that Beekman gave me when I started with them. It was a bright yellow. This was the way it looked before. This is with the White and Bright.
Okay, here's what I need to say right now.
These are my towels.
These
I packed my luggage to come here with these towels.
That's funny. You do have well water, you were saying.
I mean, do.
A lot of us do. A lot of us, if you've got water that's, you know, reclaimed, and there's all kinds of different situations when it comes to water. Water isn't always your best friend. Well, here's a demo. Is this iodine?
Yep.
Okay, so just kind of a comparison to what you just showed us.
Okay. Bleach is one of the most toxic chemicals, and I want to show you this because I don't have any gloves on, I don't have any masks on. In fact, I'm not even going to touch this water. I just let this completely go to work. You're going to see these little bubbles come up. That's the oxygen going to work. Now, a lot of people somebody said, oh, you got something fancy mixed in that. I'm going to have you do 1 scoop. Let me get it spinning. You ready?
1 scoop.
Put it in there. Watch what happens. The power of oxygen is going to actually clean this up. Can you believe it? Let's do something really fun.
Crazy.
Okay, this is why you need to get this. And this is why now is a good time. Here's a t-shirt. There's nothing, is there any tricks?
Nope.
Okay.
Brand new cute little t-shirt.
I used to put like a little dot of the iodine on here. I was like, well, we can do it.
Oh my gosh, you're going
But
straight
then I was like, no, let's really go big. Let's go home. I got it all over the table. You ready? Come back with me. I'm gonna put it in this one that I just did. Now, a lot of you saying, well, that'll take 20 hours of soaking.
It's literally almost instant.
Yeah, it's gonna be, I'm just, because it's folded in some places, I wanna get it really clean and good. Here is that t-shirt that I just had. It was completely done. I'm not even done. Let me just show you this.
That was iodine on a white t-shirt.
Okay, now watch this. I'm gonna clean this up because they always get mad at me when I make a mess. Okay, wait. Watch this. This is straight iodine in here. You ready? You got to show down here because I want to show you this.
Okay.
This is how clean.
No.
That is the power of oxygen. That's why oxygen cleans. This is why they use it in operating rooms. This is why they use it in. Okay, so this is what's so fun about this. I know.
That is insane.
I love when you went. I don't even never see you do that.
Diggity.
Hot diggity.
That's
okay,
wild.
but here's all you need to do when you get this home. There is 1 scoop in here. You put 1 scoop in with your clothes just like you do the laundry soap. Now, do I use this in every load? No. I have, some towels, I don't care what they look like. I have different, I don't care what they look like. But when I put my sheets in that I want white, when I have my t-shirts that I love to wear my white t-shirts and my jeans, I put 1 scoop in. This is 180 loads. Do you want to do it again?
I am sitting here looking at what just has happened already, and I also wanted to share this with you. In an independent test, after 3 launderings with Happy Place laundry detergent, laundry showed negligible, hard word, negligible or no color change, staining, slight peeling, or fuzzing. So it's nothing harsh that's taking out all those really hard to get out of stains.
So when Jack didn't want me to show his shirts on air, this is gonna go to your point. I said, all right, well, I'll buy some jeans and we'll put them to the test.
Okay.
Same exact pair of jeans. This is washing it. I bought these on a big retailer store. They're exactly the same pair of jeans. This is before and this is after. Do you wanna do another one?
I definitely do.
Okay, but you're getting the idea.
This is wild. You've gotta come and see this if you're not watching your TV.
This one right here, we'll do this one. What's happening with water, and this is well water, this is if you live in a city, do you want me to put it in water or do you want to do it?
Doesn't matter, but well,
okay, let me get it
because,
just like spinning just so that, it's like how it would be in your washer. You're
One
gonna put
scoop.
1 scoop, that's all you need. Now watch what happens. The oxygen is so powerful that it works with the water, but it's not bleaching. I can put my hand in here, I'm not having to go run anywhere because it's not toxic, it's not caustic. Now, if you're saying, gosh, Allison, I don't know if that's really gonna be as great as you think. Okay, here we go again, I'll do this again. I love doing this. They used to come out and say, Allison, what are you gonna do? And I'd say, well, I just need a little dropper. I'll put a little dropper on. And then I'm like, oh, I really made a mess. Okay, well, maybe I should clean that mess up. Hold on, all you nuggets.
Think about you guys.
I'm not gonna be able to clean that up. Okay. You'll have to come back. This is the t-shirt, okay? Now I'm gonna put it, ready? I'm gonna go in this one that you just did, and then I'll clean this up with another microfiber. There we go.
So this is iodine on a white t-shirt. That's why I have to make sure you see this, because I still can hardly believe my eyes.
Yeah, and the 2 towels in front of you that you have your hand on, those are towels from my house as well. And you can show those in a minute. I just wanna show you this. So if you have outfits, if your kids go play a sport and they always have like the blue and white clothes or the uniforms, think about how good this is gonna get your clothes clean. And I just wanna show you this one more time because I can do this. This is iodine. I'm going to pour it in here and I want to show you how this works.
Iodine.
Look at that. and I can stop for a minute because I want to show you that, see how it becomes almost cloudy? In a few minutes, all those little bubble oxygenators will go up to the top and it will be clear, just like this one right next to it.
This is so impressive.
Isn't it impressive?
It's so impressive.
I know.
This is the towel that you said, Allison said, this is from her home. This is
That's the same one that I hung up.
So it's a white.
I thought I thought I was killing it. I was like, look how fancy my towels are.
Look at the whiteness that's back after using this one product. This is what we're talking about, the oxygenated white and bright powder.
Yeah.
We had the laundry soap earlier. This is the whitening and brightening powder.
And here's what I want you to know. You can use this in, like, because I have well water, I use this in a lot of my loads. But if you don't, if you just have your husband's, I'm just gonna grab my husband's I'm still here, sorry. I know they're like, please, Allison, stand in one place. If you just have your husband's t-shirts, why do we go and buy new t-shirts? Is there an underarm stain? Is there a sweat stain that's around here, right? This is what it looks like after you wash it with the white and bright. But remember, even the brightest clothes, like my sweater, I've used the white and bright on. It's the power of oxygen. It's not corrosive and it's not evasive. And when this 180 is gone, it will be gone forever in this super size.
By the way, this is available on both single and auto ship. Just so if you wanted to get this on a regular basis, you get the sale price, $20 off the regular price. So single ship is doing is selling really fast. Auto ship is one of those options you can just set yourself up every 6 months, 4 months. I mean, you can speed that up, slow it down, cancel shipments, send shipments to somebody else if you would like, but you do secure a sale price by doing auto ship. It's the same item number that you're ordering, 85994. You still get free shipping on a single shipment and on all the auto shipments coming up down the road. I mean, if you want white, beautiful whites, you want to use this, but it's not like it takes the colors and turns those lighter. They actually stay more vibrant and true to the actual color. What red is redder, black is blacker. Does that make sense?
Well, it keeps, what happens with detergents and what happens when you aren't using a product that's gonna keep the colors, this looks blue, but it's because of that blue rag right there. Hold on, let me just move this out of the way. This is that shirt that you just saw me. And I'm always like, keep the camera, don't move the cameras. I don't want them to think that I'm like changing out this. In fact, let's do this last one because I know we're almost out of time. And again, here's what I did for the demos. I mix them with water, but I want Callie to show it right from the bag because I think that's important.
I'm taking a scoop right there. That's the teeny scoop.
Now watch what happens. Oxygen, which is according to Dr. Burbridge, the most powerful thing in the entire world. We breathe it in, we need it to live. It's actually going to clean. And if you're saying, well, that's still yellow on the top, well, let's put your washing machine to work and give it a little swirl.
There it is.
Let's give it a little hand. Let's just do this one more time before we go out. If you're adding this in, it is one of the smartest things I've ever done.
It's really good.
It's so good.
And it's not full of bleach and ammonia and chemicals and toxic things.
Well, let's make this one really good. I have a little bit left. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna pour in the rest of this iodine right there. Okay, you can see it. Now I'm gonna
wild.
push it out.
Absolutely wild.
Can you believe that?
This is exciting.
Well, and
really
you know what I like about this? Now, what have I not had on my hands for the entire show?
Gloves?
I haven't had gloves. I haven't had a mask on. We don't have to window. You know, you and I have been in the studio for a long time. There are days where they need to bring in fans to like get smoke out or get other things when we're cooking. I have had no gloves. My hands are perfect. I'm not worried about breathing in anything.
And if you weren't with us earlier, she was even putting toilet cleaner on her arms.
I love that toilet bowl cleaner. I know everyone's gonna say she's crazy, but when you get it home, you're gonna be thinking about that pine tonight. You're gonna sit up in bed and go, oh, I gotta get that pine.
The pine, yeah, I'm definitely, when I get off the air, I'll update you on that. And in fact, you can check on hsn.com for the toilet cleaner is incredible. As impressive as this was. Oh, here it is. I think we sold out of the Ocean Breeze, right? Pretty sure that's
Adam's gonna be so mad.
I know. That's
He'll
his
be
problem.
okay.
That's his problem.
That's his problem.
Ocean Wave is gone, but we do have the
eucalyptus,
the pine, eucalyptus
and the white pine.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I know we've only got a few minutes left in the show. We had the laundry soap earlier.
Okay.
We had the whitening and brightening powder just now. We have these really cool things that you want to add to your drying cycle, which is the set of the wool dryer balls. These are awesome. I have these, I've had them for years, Allison.
Yeah, I've had mine since 2017.
Okay, that makes sense then. Mine's still going strong. No need to replace them right now. Yeah, and you can use them in your dryers. I use them in my dryer, not in your washer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Dryer balls in the dryer.
I know, I was looking at this info going, laundry softener to your, okay.
Well, now
never
that's
mind.
softener. We do have fabric softener.
Oh.
You didn't read it wrong.
You are such a little smarty pants, aren't you?
Today I am. I thought when you said teeny weeny, you were going to call for me. I was like, oh, that's me, teeny weeny Allison.
Yeah, I've never been called teeny weeny in my life
Are
either.
you kidding me? Neither. That's why I was so excited. I was going to call the Guinness Book of World Records. I feel like I just got called teeny.
So these are the dryer balls, all four of them. What is this? These are also, on sale. $21.99, all four of them. Free shipping, of course, and a customer pick.
Well, first of all, they come in a little bag like this.
Yep.
Kelly has them in there. But so I want to explain these. Dryer, I was like, oh, that's nice. They're dryer balls. They're gonna, I don't know what they do. They get rid of static, right? I was like, I didn't really get the full realm of them. Dryer balls are really cool, especially the ones that are made here with New Zealand wool. This New Zealand wool basically is the reason why Kelly and I have had ours for over 5 years. Solid New Zealand wool. So what happens is when you put these in your dryer, they spin like this and they create pockets of air. Those pockets of air actually allow your clothes to dry faster. So if you've had to go to your dryer and go click, start another load, click, and it's like 2 or 3 hours, you're like click, or your sheets roll into something like a pretzel, like that, you don't have to worry about that because the pretzel is not going to be made when you have these pockets of air, keeping them fluffy and out. But you're also going to reduce not only the time, but the wrinkles, and you're also going to reduce the static. These have become so great. And I want to show you this just really quickly. What do I have? Oh, it's down here. Can I grab it?
Sure.
I'm so sorry. I do feel like it's a weird Monday. This is water. It is the most Monday ever. I just want to show you this really quickly. This is a dryer sheet in water. Look at the chemicals. And by the way, I just got a new dryer. The guy was installing, he was like, whatever you do, don't use dryer sheets. I was like, really? I don't, but why not? And he was like, this chemical coats the heating sensors and bust and can get in and cause burning and build up inside of your dryer vent. I was like, okay. My plumber's name is Steve, and he is amazing, and I trust him. So Steve, I'm with you.
Well, I mean, when you see the cloudiness
it's gelatinous.
That's a dryer sheet.
That's one dryer sheet. That's really gross.
So lots of reasons why, we always tell you not to use softeners on towels and sheets, just because that's where you're most, those are what we're most intimate with when we're sleeping and things.
Yeah.
But when you're using a dryer ball, there's something, these in particular, the wool is one of the things, and then just the air that's inside, the motion that's created.
It's almost like this little like juggling act that's going on, and it creates these pockets of air. So even the heaviest things that you have, it can be, the heaviest towels that you have. I used to have to go back and restart my dryer because I'd be like, oh, they're in a big clump in the one side, and they're just like, grom, grom, grom. So now I find myself really falling in love with these. Not only because I can have these and they've lasted for, if I think about mine have lasted for over 5-6 years, the price then, again, we're saving a ton of money. And that's, I think, important this year.
Always important, especially, laundry is one of those things that's never gonna, we always have to do it. Always, forever and ever, amen. And I just like the idea of speeding up the drying process and how it softens. I know I've noticed a difference on the softening of the fabrics when I use these.
Well, and a lot of times you'll see dryer balls and they'll have a plastic ball on the inside. This is why you've had yours forever. They're actually probably a little smaller than when you started.
A little bit.
But they'll just keep going. You could leave them in there until they almost disintegrate. And again, I've had mine for years, but because they're solid wool, you're really having that opportunity to have a long-lasting item. And again, so many people say to me, I like the scent of a dryer sheet. Well, take some of our essential oils, pop them on there.
Oh, there you
throw 'em
go.
in.
That's a
Yeah.
really much healthier way to go.
Yeah.
Excuse me, 712390. Last item in the show. This is the laundry softener.
Favorite.
The laundry softener, and you're getting that pump dispenser as well. You just choose which scent you want. We have them in the sweet grass. We also have pure. Do we still have pure? Yes, I believe we have pure. Lavender, citrus, or fresh linen.
Okay, so this is a softener. What? I'm sorry, I missed that one.
250 left in the fresh linen.
Oh, okay. And by the way, if you just want softener and no scent, go for the pure.
Yep.
Okay, this was one of the hardest things. We only came out with this about 2 years ago because softeners are really hard to make. So this is a softener. You're gonna fill this bottle up, this pump bottle. This will last for 64 loads. Now I want you to think about that. Up to 64 loads, which is crazy. So it'll tell you how to use it on the back. You can use as little or as much as you want to. I love this little pump bottle that comes with it, but I'm gonna show you, okay. I bought these baby blankets, okay? Washed and dried them with regular detergent and a dryer sheet. Like, so it had regular sheet and regular, it had the wash-in fabric softener.
Okay.
This is exactly the same amount. I had to get a basket because I couldn't stack them.
So they're fluffier.
This is the softener from Beekman. And I just want, this is exactly the same blade. I bought 2 sets, exactly the same.
Yeah.
And you can pull out any one that you want to because sometimes people go, oh, is there something in there? Yeah, pull it out.
No.
There's nothing in there. So what happens when you have a fabric softener? Most times they're actually done and they have a lot of wax, a lot of coating that goes onto the fabric to make it feel like it might be softer. But in reality, it's actually going to leave a hard residue on your skin. When you can talk about this kind of difference, when I can show this, I get really excited. And I can also show you how things get coated. I came down the other day, hopped in, took a shower at the hotel, and I was like, why is my hair not getting dry? I was like, why is my hair taking so long to dry? I don't have that much hair, look at this. This is why, because fabric softeners coat your fabric. Happy Place, look at this, actually allows your clothes to absorb the water.
How interesting is that?
I know. It was so weird. Like, I was like, why is my hair not drying? Like, why am I standing in this pool of water? It was the weirdest thing. But I'm used to now using this. So this is an extra step. If you like to have really soft, fluffy clothes, I would add this
It's a nice thing, and this is, of course, because it's Happy Place, Beekman 1802, there's not the stuff, the chemicals, the waxes, even like the artificial scents.
No, it's all essential oils.
Right, exactly. So again, if you want the fresh linen, very close to selling out. We do, my favorite is still sweetgrass, I just love it. Unscented is available, it's called Pure. We have lavender and we have the citrus. Where's the citrus? I'm gonna smell this.
Yeah, smell it. You know what's really nice too? I'm gonna give you some tips with this. I just washed a bunch of my.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's like mandarin and lemon and a little bit of, you know the oranges that are out right now, the sumo oranges? That has that sweeter orange scent. That's what the citrus smells like.
That's good.
But I will tell you with the softener, because it has this little pump, I just washed all my tights, you know, from winter. I hand washed them with a little bit of the soap, but then I use this and I put this in before I put them out to dry. And they were so soft and fluffy, my tights were, and I love them. So if you have something that you wear right against your skin and you want that softener, that's when I would say
Question
add it
for you, how much do we add, whether if you're using this, the dispenser, or straight out of the pouch?
So on the back of it, it will give you a little bit of a guideline, okay? So if you're doing a small load, you just can put a few pumps in. You can put up to 12 pumps for a really large load, but I don't use that much. I honestly, for this one, I think I used like 3 pumps and it was in a big washing machine. So really when you get it home, there's no right or there's no wrong. It will give you guidelines on the back, but I think what we've been told with laundry products is more is better. I just don't think that. I think we've proven that with the laundry soap where you just need that little scoop. So start when you use this in your laundry softener container, start with 1 or 2 pumps and then see how, if you want more, you can add more. But the guidelines are on the back. And by the way, you can always reach me on Facebook. I've had a couple questions today about people asking different things about, can I use this here? Can I use that there? I would absolutely say that you could. And what I really like about this too, I don't know if we don't have this laundry soap out here, but this is so nice to put just right next to the laundry soap in your laundry you know, with your laundry center, or if you go down to a laundromat, you're not carrying a bunch of stuff.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Okay, that's the
200
fresh
left
linen.
in fresh linen. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Now, also, people ask me.
That's my favorite.
Oh, well, you know, I got the sweetgrass and the laundry soap. Can I get the fresh linen? Yes. They're all fresh and lovely. You can absolutely mix them.
And match.
If you want to get lavender, just do your sheets, you can do that. Now, if you don't want any scent at all, but you want the softness, like when my mom was in hospice, she couldn't handle scents, get the Pure. The Pure has no scent at all, but it brings that softness.
And it is still available. Last call, though, on the fresh linen, so good luck getting it. There it goes. The item is 80806-932. This was so much fun, as always.
Thank you, my friend.
Absolutely.
You're really lovely. I mean, I've known her for so many years, but she is so lovely, so beautiful, off camera, on camera.
Thank you.
She came running down the hall, too. She's like, hi. Hi.
We'll see you tonight, I think at 8 o'clock.
Was that me and you?
No, it's not me. It'll be Michelle, though.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That's perfect.
I'll see you in a minute with electronics in our Today's Special.
One of the most inspirational women in my life, and I don't want it to sound cliche, but it's my mom. She's 83.